Hey everyone, Katie here from Thrift Your Heart Out, and today I'm wearing a scrunchie. What? Scrunchie party? Whatever. It was $3 for $1 at the Dollar Tree. Like I had to get one, but yeah, just thought I would point that out. Rocking a little scrunchie today. A little bit of that 90s vibe for ya. Hey everyone, Katie here from Thrift Your Heart Out, and today we are going to be heading to Goodwill just to do a little perusing. Not even gonna lie, I've been there like a lot recently. I haven't been to this particular store that we're going to because we're gonna hit up the big kind of newish one in the Arden area. I haven't been there in a little bit, so I was like, let's just go to Goodwill. I kind of need some pants, so I think it's gonna be a pants party as I try to find something that fits somewhat well. Thrift gods, listen up. Do me a solid. Give me some pants that I'm gonna like, all right? Thanks. So yeah, I know I'm going to be trying on quite a few pairs of pants today, but that's okay. I'm in the mindset. I'm ready for it because I need to focus and find a pair of everyday skinny jeans because the pair that I love and actually what I'm currently wearing is just donezo. Like they are faded, they are stretched out, they don't fit like they used to, and it makes me very sad. So I need to find a replacement. And then also, I just wanted to look for different kinds of pants and different colors and prints that would be nice for this time of year. So we're gonna keep our eyes open for that as well. Then of course, we're just gonna shop the store and see what else catches our attention. And I did wanna mention that I saw on the Goodwill's Instagram page that black tags are all 50% off today. So I'm gonna be like checking all of the tags and seeing if we score anything for half off, because that'd be pretty cool. So let's go ahead and head out and see what we can find. So I know it can be totally daunting to try on pants, especially jeans, but I just kind of bit off what I could chew and decided to focus in on the two sizes that I tend to be in jeans, which is 10 to 12, and just look through every single pair. And what do you know, I happened to find a pair of NYDJ jeans, but they were black, which I'm not really into, and they were kind of faded, so I decided to pass. I also just had to share that I found this pair of stirrup leggings, which I rocked these things back in the 90s when they were popular, so I cannot believe that they are in style again. So I ended up finding 6 pairs of jeans, which worked out well because that was the limit for the fitting room, so let's see if I have any success with these ones. So first up is this distressed pair of Uniqlo jeans, and I thought that they were cute, but OMG, I couldn't even get them over my calves. Like, no thanks. So next up was this pair of Spanx jeans, which seemed promising because they're known for their shapewear. And I really like the wash of them, but when I put them on, even though they fit really well, I just discovered that I hate that whiskering. It just drove me nuts. I did not think that it was flattering, and I just had to pass on these. So next up are these Lauren Conrad jeans, and you'll see there that they're skinny jeans, which is exactly what I was looking for. And I really, really like the wash of these. They're kind of darker on the sides and then a little bit lighter in the middle. But I think that they kind of check all of the boxes, so these are definitely in the top running. So next up is this pair of Levi's, a mid-rise skinny, and these were in a size 12. But I could not believe how tight they were. I couldn't get them on my legs. Like, they were so tight. I had to ditch them. They were awful. Goodbye. So next up, I wanted to try something a little different. So I grabbed these Lee straight leg jeans because I thought that they might be good for work. But when I put them on, because they were petite, they were just oddly too short, and I really hated the leg shape. So last step for jeans are these cut from the cloth boyfriend style jeans, which I've had cut from the cloth before, and I really like how they fit. And while I got these on, they were just way too low rise. Like, mom is in her 30s. I cannot be rocking a low rise jean, so they had to go. So after trying on all those jeans, I decided to pop by the Capri section to see if there might be anything kind of hiding there. And immediately I spotted these gingham pants, and I knew I had to try them on. They were just too darn adorable. So it looks like the gingham pants are kind of a 90s brand just by the look of the tag. And I slipped them on. There was no zipper or button fly or anything, but I think that they fit pretty nicely and they're just so cute. So I also came across these pink pants by Talbot's in the capri section, and while I love the color, I hated how they felt. They showed all of my lumps and bumps, all the things that I don't want to show, so of course I had to leave those behind. So while I was putting those pants back on the go back rack, I came across this little number. Hello, what's your name? Can we be friends? I decided to look around the rest of the store, and while perusing the shoes, I spotted these amazing mules by Target, so of course I had to pick them up. I also spotted this over-the-top furry leopard print handbag, and while I did think it was kind of cool, it was a little pricey at over $10, so I decided to leave it there. I just had to point this out. I donated these not long ago, so it's funny seeing them on the shelves. Alright you guys, so I am back home now, and as you saw from that little sneak peek into my shopping cart, I found some awesome stuff, some things that I just wasn't planning on finding, but I was so excited. So I'm going to go ahead and show you everything that I got. So first up is something that I'm super excited that I found, and that's this set of Tombow dual brush pens in kind of this beautiful rainbow set here. And I've seen a lot of calligraphers and artists use these, and I would love to get into calligraphy for planning purposes. So I think that these will be perfect to get me started, and the whole set was a little over $2. And yes, I was a little naughty. I wanted to make sure that they weren't all dried up. So I just took one out and kind of tested it on like a cardboard like packaging of something. So I promise it wasn't on anything that anybody would care about, but they do work. So that's going to be awesome, and I can't wait to play around with them. So I do have to say the style section in the book department at Goodwill was on fire. Oh my god, there were so many good books. I really had to restrain myself from getting all of them, but I did end up picking up 3 that I just could not leave behind. The first of which is The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. I know you guys have heard a lot about this. I've heard a lot about this, but I've never actually read the book. So I'm excited to finally check that off the list, see what all the fuss is about. So that's going to be awesome. And that one was only $2.99. And then the next one that I picked up is 50 Dresses That Changed the World by the Design Museum. And of course I saw Audrey and knew that I would love the book no matter what it was. But it's awesome because it just has, you know, the visuals and then just a little history here of these kind of really different avant-garde shapes or silhouettes, fabric, the person who wore it, you know, who it was designed by. I just think that this is so cool, totally up my street, so I was really happy to find that one. And then last up, I found this one called Parisian Chic, a style guide by, oh boy, however you say that name. But I'm always like looking for Parisian and French style books. So when I came across this, I got very excited. So it's got everything from like your home to what you wear to the food that you eat. I don't know. I just think that looks like a lot of fun. So it'll be fun kind of taking a gander at what's in there. And then just to have it out on my bookshelf, I think will be really cool. So I was really happy with all 3 of those finds. So next up are these shoes that I literally like lost my mind over. I think that they are so cool and different. And yeah, I know this style is not practical for the weather that we're about to get into, but even if I just kind of hide them away until next spring, summer, that's fine. I just, look at this with the tassels. So they were kind of pricey a little bit at a little over $8, but I did just look them up and they are selling on Target right now for $25. So to get them for less than half when they're in really good condition is not bad, and honestly, they just make me so happy. So this little baby was the surprise find of the day. It was on the go back rack, and as I was coming out of the fitting room, of course, I spotted these beautiful sequins. And I was like, I'm gonna need to see that. So it's a size medium, so it fits really snug, really cute, just kind of this open style here. But it's actually from the Halloween department, so I was happy to see that they didn't mark it up. It was only $4.99, which really is not bad for a blazer like this. Like, look at that. Take that in. It's so Michael Jackson, I can't even. So I have no idea when or where I'm going to be wearing this jacket, but I knew I needed to have it in my closet. And now on to the grand finale, the couple pairs of pants that I ended up with, including this adorable gingham print little pair of pedal pushers. Look how stinking adorable those are. Like, I die with these little bows. Oh, so cute. So I am envisioning this with like a big chunky cream sweater, because I know it didn't fit the best kind of up in the hip area. It's not lined, it's really, really thin, so every nook and cranny and bulge is gonna show. But if I get some kind of chunky sweater to kind of cut that off and hide it a little bit, I think I'll be good to go. And I just think that that's gonna make for a really cute outfit altogether. So I'm so excited that I found those, and they were only $5.99. And I decided to go with the LC Lauren Conrad skinny jeans. I did just like how these felt the best. They were really soft and stretchy. And I think as I wear them, they'll stretch more and really conform to my body. So that's awesome. And I mean, on top of everything, they were also part of the half off sale. So I got them for $5. Like, what? So I am so happy. I can check that off my list. I've got a pair of jeans for the season and I'm good to go. All right, you guys, well, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me to Goodwill and trying on all of those pants. I feel you guys when you go out and you have to find a new pair of pants. Like, it's always such an undertaking, but just stick with it and you'll find something that you love, I promise. But I hope you enjoyed coming with me to Goodwill. If you guys want to see more videos like this, make sure to give this one a big thumbs up or leave me a comment below. And until next time, guys, bye!